Hello, my name is Galina Dmitrieva, and you are on the Georgia Private Investment Channel. Here we are talking about investments and real estate in Georgia. Today we have an unusual shoot. We are in Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, and we want to start our series of videos about real estate right here, in this location, with a completely unique selection of the three most interesting and original objects that were in the portfolio of our company. Another top property from our selection, which we would like to present to you today, is a unique villa actually in the city center, in the center of Tbilisi. Here, a 5-minute walk away, is the city mall, and all the famous streets popular for permanent residents are nearby. The metro station is just a stone's throw away. I want to tell you more about the location in which this house is located. Historically, this place was called the Artists' District. Bohemians, the artistic elite who lived in the area, gathered here. This house also occupies a worthy place in this location. You can feel the atmosphere. I don't know how much the camera conveys, but it's cozy, quiet, and calm here, despite the fact that there are large, noisy highways nearby. When we entered the courtyard, we literally found ourselves in a botanical garden. Birds sing here, and there is amazing silence. The first floor of the house is a large open space. There are two main living areas, a kitchen and dining area, and there is a private access to a small pool, which we will also definitely show you. On the second floor, there are 4 rooms, one of which is a master bedroom. There is also a small office, which is currently used as a dressing room, but it can be used in different ways. In general, what is interesting is that the entire concept and architecture of this house can be completely redone for commercial interests. This could easily accommodate, for example, a clinic or an company office. Considering the location and architecture, the arrangement of rooms that can become offices, this object will easily turn into a wonderful home for your business. Now there will be very valuable information for architects around the world who are passionate about their profession. Surely many have seen this house on the pages of famous professional magazines. This house is famous in the professional community. Construction was completed in 2003, and one can only imagine how futuristic and original its design project was, which surprised everyone in Tbilisi and, perhaps, throughout Georgia. Of course, international magazines such as Architectural Digest have included this house in their lists of the most beautiful houses in the world. The owners of the Saba Villa in Tbilisi applied an unusual architectural concept here. The house is designed almost like a gallery, a lot of open space, air, extraordinary flights of stairs. I personally see such a property for the first time in Georgia, and I am completely delighted. This floor, actually the 4th and 3rd above ground, where we are now, is almost completely ready to become a full-fledged living space. Now it is an open space with a lawn and a pleasant atmosphere of nature. But all this can be turned into a living space if you close the walls around the perimeter and make the appropriate decoration and repairs. For lovers of panoramic views, there will also be a place here. From this point, there is a beautiful panorama of the city and mountains. I like everything: the proximity of low-rise buildings, the comfort that this space creates, and the open air. One of the key design elements of the house is the unusual spiral staircase, consisting of 87 steps. The supporting technical elements are practically invisible from the outside, which is surprising. The house also has an underground floor, which can solve a huge number of different problems. It has its own kitchen, a bathroom, and an absolutely luxurious atrium, a small structure that lets in sunlight. Plants grow inside the atrium, creating a stunning setting. It also has a fireplace, so it could be an entire separate living floor. If we talk about a commercial property, here you can also find an interesting solution for this area. Part of the atrium opens onto the lawn in the courtyard of the house, which is a stunning solution as it allows daylight to enter. When it rains or snows, all this beauty also comes down here. creating a unique atmosphere. Standing on the marble staircase leading up to this house, I only see projects like this in architecture magazines and movies. This is amazing luck for me personally, for our company and for you, our viewers and subscribers, that we saw such a house with our own eyes. Who is this house suitable for? It's not only prestigious, owning and living in such real estate is a truly amazing feeling. Futuristic architecture. This house is for centuries. This house is also perfect for solving your business problems. If you are the owner of an architectural bureau, a guild of photographers, want to open an art gallery, or you have a clinic or other interesting business that will fit into this architecture, I urge you to urgently write to us at the contacts in the description of this video and find out all the details on how to purchase this property. Behind me is the famous Lisi Lake. We are located in a premium location, which is extremely popular as this area has been actively developed over the past few years. Mostly premium low-rise properties appear here. Today we want to show you a very unusual and interesting house for sale, a unique villa with an area of more than 500 square. This is a sale by owner, which is an unusual situation. The people who are selling this house built it for themselves, and I completely understand what it means to sell a house that they built for themselves. We are looking for not just a buyer, but a person who wants to purchase this particular property and share its amazing atmosphere. The location in which we are located is truly unique. It is both in the city and outside the city. The atmosphere of the park and lake creates a feeling of country silence and privacy. And if you turn the camera, we will see the city center, literally within walking distance. The center of business activity is 5 to 7 minutes away by car, making this place convenient for living and working. Why is the house being sold? This is a typical situation. We built something for ourselves with great love and soul for our family, but it turns out that our children or grandchildren probably will not live in this house. The family that is selling this house wants to resettle their adult children. So they leave this beautiful place, and in its place there should be people who want to stay here, because everything is done with a lot of love, care, and significant investment. Unfortunately, we cannot get inside the house since the family still lives there. But from the photographs, we can already see how perfectly everything is realized here. The furniture is luxurious. The infrastructure, water supply, gas supply, everything is centralized. The Lisi location is in great demand and popularity. There is a unique community here that is engaged in the maintenance and care of this area. It is with great care that we want to offer this unique property to you, our viewers and subscribers. Therefore, as a unique nuance, I can note that this villa is adjacent to a small public garden, which was taken care of by the owner of the house himself. Trees are planted in this square, and there are several other squares nearby that unite several houses. Everyone here looks after these territories, so the territory is extremely well-groomed. Everything here is provided with care, attention, and care, both to the house and to all surrounding areas. To obtain detailed information about the cost of this object, you can contact the contacts indicated in the description of this video. And now we will move on to our next unusual property, which we want to present to you today. We have arrived at our third object from the selection, which we wanted to show you in Tbilisi. This is a unique apartment of 500 square, 1,000, located on the 26th floor almost in the city center. From here there are magnificent views, which we will definitely show you now. If you, like me, want to walk around a 500 square, to understand what it is, I invite you on this walk with me. This apartment consists of 2 combined apartments of 250 square each, with separate cadastral numbers. You can buy them separately, or, if you have a large family and like space, place all your wishes in one apartment. The apartment is currently located in white frame condition. Electrical wiring has already been done and walls have been erected according to the design project. This project is really very interesting, with original materials and technologies. We will definitely show you a visualization of this design project. In order not to bore you with white walls, I invite you to go out onto the balcony and enjoy the beauty of Tbilisi. Each of these apartments has its own grand terrace with a magnificent 180 view of the city. The building itself in which this apartment is located in the very center of the Sabartalo district. From the terrace you can see the entire panorama from Lisi to Vake Park. Tbilisi is a city with history and an original architectural concept. But it is also a very modern city, where new original projects are emerging, in the development of which leading professionals from all over the world participate. For example, to my left, I can see projects made of glass and concrete, interesting towers such as Highline Towers, which are being built by the Alliance Company, well known to buyers in Batumi and Ajara. The building we are in is also an original concept. Tbilisi is a city of contrasts and interesting modern solutions. Friends, when choosing Tbilisi for life, you will definitely find something for yourself. You will never be bored here. There are many interesting projects that will satisfy any of your whims and desires. I'm asking you to subscribe to our channel because we have many more unique objects to show you. Thank you for watching. With you was Galina Dmitrieva, the Georgia Private Investment Channel. Until new real estate discoveries, bye!